The Trollstigen is a special driving experience along the traditional scenic route. Over a distance of 11 km and 11 hairpin bands, the road winds its way up to 726 meters in altitude, surrounded by breathtaking waterfalls and hiking trails. The nearby town of Åndalsnes on the Romsdalsfjord also offers a fantastic backdrop for daydreaming. Hello and welcome to Tom's Caravaning Adventures. We are currently here at Maurvangen campsite in Norway on the Valdresflye National Scenic Road. Over the last 2 days we have experienced the plateau here with its extraordinary tranquility and incredible panoramas. I'm Thomas and I'm taking you with me on our next stage to Åndalsnes and the Trollstigen. We set off around 9 o'clock on the 230 km journey north and enjoy the peace and quiet on the downhill road. After short breaks in Vagamo and Beckerman, we head for Romsdal. The river Roma runs through the 60 km long valley. We stop at the E136 behind Bjorli and walk to the river. In front of us, a railway line crosses the river over a picturesque bridge. The panorama with the roaring waters invites us to linger. Only about 10 kilometers further on, we pass Slettafossen before reaching the Trollveggen rest stop after another 25 kilometers, where the rock faces become ever steeper and more spectacular. The former railway station offers historical information about the Second World War in the region. Souvenirs are also available, including a cafe and trolls. Our tour destination is the Trollstigen. The closest place to it is the Trollstigen campsite, which is only a few kilometers away. Here too, the beautiful designed trolls are the region's landmark. We are here at Trollstigen Camping, directly on the connecting Road 63 between Trollstigen and Åndalsnes. Surrounded by high mountain formations, this very well kept and beautiful laid out campsite is nestled in the valley. The sanitary facilities are excellent. There is a nice kitchen for self-catering as well as washing machines and dryers. A barbecue hut invites you to share a barbecue, and there is also a small souvenir shop on site. We paid 260 crowns per night without electricity, which is around 23 euro. Our plan is to visit the Trollstigen and Åndalsnes. Well, that might not quite work, as the Trollstigen is currently closed due to the weather. But let's see what we can do and be surprised. First we head for the Trollstigen foothill. Well, that looks bad. We can't go any further here for now. Now we can see how far we can get on foot, and maybe we'll stop by again tomorrow, because there's a little hiking trail here, but it's already too late for tonight. We take a walk up to the otherwise relatively busy road and get a little taster. Hey guys, good morning. The weather looks good and we are going back to the viewpoint where we were last night. At an altitude of 728 meters, we want to take the hiking trail up to Trollstigen. Let's see what awaits us. According to the weather forecast, rain is expected for midday, so we set off early. We are back at the viewpoint where we were last night. We now walk up the road and take a look at the Trollstigen from above. Let's see what awaits us. We decided at short notice not to take the small hiking trail on the way up and take a look at the route from the road. Maybe it will be interesting on the descent. It's as if we have the Trollstigen all to ourselves. We rarely meet anyone in the immediate vicinity, and with every step we take uphill, we savor details that would have missed on the drive. It's quite exhausting going uphill like this, but we still have some way to go. We shuttle back and forth along the hairpin bands between the two waterfalls east of Trollveggen and south of Slettafossen. The loud roar is music to the ears with every step we take. An imposing natural stone bridge crosses the Slettafossen. A fine mist of water drifts over the entire carriageway and cools us down. From here we meet the signs for the hiking trails that cross the carriageway again. This is much more strenuous than crossing the road, but it's nice. Yes, this used to be a shortcut. The view is fantastic. Look at this waterfall. It's crazy. It's not bad that the pass is closed. You can actually see a lot more on foot than when you drive up or down here by car. We often see small streams splashing along the rock faces on the way. We are almost at our destination, 300 meters to go. We have arrived at our destination, right at the top of the Trollstigen. There's a great view here. Let's take a closer look around and go to the platform.
Ganz offensichtlich ist die Zufahrt.
Obviously, it is currently possible to access the Trollstigen by car from the north. Correction, access is possible from the south. The crowds of visitors are quite restrained at the moment, presumably due to the road closure, which prevents vehicles from traveling further north. We stroll past the man-made water cascades and approach the precipice. What a panorama! And here we continue for the really tough ones. We'll save ourselves the walk. A path leads along the cliff to the nearby viewing platform, which we could already see from below. We have reached our destination. I think you could say it was better on foot than by car, couldn't you? Yes, of course. And it's back down again. A storm is approaching. We have to hurry. The predicted change in the weather is driving us on. On the descent, we take the shortcut hiking trails. Some of these are challenging, and good hiking boots are just as important as full concentration with every step. A real experience. Well, we don't need the rain now. And you take the road and I take the hiking trail. No, I won't do that. It's too unstable for me with my fear of heights. I'll stay on the road. So the path down there would be easy to walk. But the steps earlier, no. When the passes are open, there are not only a lot of cars, but also countless tourist buses. It's crazy traffic. We could have saved ourselves all that today, thanks for the closure. So we walk at least part of the narrow hiking trail and are glad that we didn't decide in favor of it on the way up. We are now in Åndalsnes, not far from the Trollstigen campsite, and take a closer look at the town centre. Åndalsnes is located on the Romsdalsfjord and has a population of just 2,400. The Rampensträcken viewpoint, which towers over the fjord, can be reached on foot or by cable car. We are impressed by the architecture of the neighboring Norsk Tindesenter Museum, which is dedicated to the subject of climbing. We stay in the center near the small arbor and enjoy the view. This shop in the neighboring pedestrian zone attracts us. Well, I can't go past souvenir shops, especially when I'm on holiday. I found something here. Crazy. Ice cubes. Reindeer ice cubes. A must.
Gestern noch hatten wir Sorge.
Yesterday we were worried because the Trollstigen is currently closed to vehicles. Today we are glad it's closed because we saw much more on the hike up than would be possible if we were traveling by car in heavier traffic. This was definitely the experience that thrilled us the most today. Åndalsnes, on the other hand, is a direct contrast. A small town with a beautiful location on the Romsdalsfjord and great for a leisurely stroll. By the way, the ice cube souvenir was of course not with reindeer figures, but with moose. Tomorrow we continue on to our next stage, the Atlantic National Road. That's it for today. Bye bye.
Danke fürs Einschalten. Wenn dir das
Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, please leave me a thumbs up, a comment and subscribe to my channel.